Devil species,
Devil species,
unknown misery,
unknown misery,
cryptic.
You roll with chicky rappers now, we rebuke them. You roll with picky lovers now, we rebuke them.
Boom! Ha ha! What's up, everyone? Mark Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Hitting a little bit of that there cardio, about 20 minutes before I head out to the Europa Super Show in Hartford, Connecticut. Oh, but Mark, why are you getting out there a little bit early? It's only a one-day show. Well, why am I getting out there early? Got meetings, got business, got a lot of things to do. A lot of people to do and things to see. A lot of good stuff going on in Mark's life. Anyway, I was in tears last night. I don't want to leave my family. Man, Preston is growing so fast. Such a great little man. I love that kid. Thomas, he's such a sweet little boy. He's going through some issues now, you know. Kind of like, he wants to be funny all the time, you know. And sometimes he has to realize it's not a game. And I'm being serious about that. And we're just dealing with him. So, you know, my approach to parenting is actually, I don't know if you guys expect this from a big dude. My approach to parenting is actually with Thomas. I sit down, I reason, and I talk to him. You know, and it usually works, but lately he's just not listening to his mother. So, you know, for me to leave, and I mean, it's tough. It used to be so easy traveling when Katie and I first got married. And, you know, it's, now it's a little bit harder when you have to leave your kids behind. But I'm back Sunday morning. I'm going to take them out and we're going to have a good old time. Anyway, cardio is the topic for today. I got an email from a man. I'm going to leave anonymous. Let's call him Buddha. Buddha writes, "Hey Mark, how much cardio should I do? I was planning on doing a HIIT for 10 minutes. I'm going to speed this bitch up. 6 times a week." Now, the answer is quite simple for how much cardio to do. And I write this every time in emails. I hope I don't sound like a prick. But it's the God's honest answer. There is no answer. It depends on the person. John likes people to do a lot more cardio. He's a cardio guy. And judging from how I looked when I won my pro card, it works. Me, judging how I look, how my brother looked when he won his pro card, how Harry Vlahos looks when he owns shows, I know what I'm doing too. I never take my clients over 60 minutes of cardio a day, and that's low intensity. I'll throw high intensity in there. But sometimes I don't even need high intensity. I'd rather people train with weights more frequently, because at the end of the day, HIIT is essentially weight training with cardio. I mean, it elicits the same hormonal response, the same EPOC, which is a post-exercise caloric burn response. I'm getting way off topic. Here's the bottom line, dude. Buddha, you know, you're hitting that cardio, right? The key is, I like HIIT better than low intensity, by the way, for most people. If you have to choose between one or the other, I like high intensity interval training 2 to 3 times a week. First of all, if you're doing HIIT 6 times a week, remember, HIIT is getting to a certain level of VO2 max. It's not just sprinting. I don't believe your body can recover from 6 times HIIT a week, especially if you're training legs, back, or any other large muscle group. If you're just doing HIIT, yeah, maybe. But I would recommend what I do with my clients. And this is the one variable that's usually the same with all of my clients. I like to start out at 30 minutes, 3 times a week of medium intensity, steady state. What's medium intensity? What I'm doing now. Walking on an incline, slightly breathing hard. Low intensity, like Dave Palumbo has his bodybuilders do, is walking like a fucking turtle. Okay, high intensity is sprinting and then resting, or walking at a 2 to 1 rest to work ratio usually. So, the key to cardio is increasing it. HIIT is a little different, where, you know, I've never gone over 3 times a week HIIT. I myself right now, with conditioning practice with my girls, I'll do it 2 to 3 times a week. In addition to my low intensity training that I do around my workout, usually 10 minutes pre and 10 minutes post. And when I train later in the day, I like to start my day off with 20 minutes of cardio. Let's say you start at 3 minutes, 30 minutes 3 times a week. Next step, we'll go to 30 minutes 4 times a week. Next step, we'll go to 30 minutes 5 times a week. And you're using this in addition to or in lieu of a caloric decrease. What cardio is a variable. A variable to increase caloric expenditure, to increase or keep fat loss going as stick points are hit. You don't want to start an exercise program. You don't want to go into a war with 4 million bullets and spray 3.5 million in the first 10 minutes. No, especially if the war is going to last about a year. You want to go in and you want to methodically pick off your targets, boom, boom, shoot them motherfuckers. Alright? What a lot of people do, they start a diet, they cut their calories using these arbitrary bullshit formulas online, then they throw in 18 hours of cardio, or they do 45 minutes on the treadmill 5 days a week, upon waking on an empty stomach, because that's what Ronnie Coleman did when he won the Olympia. That's another thing, cardio on an empty stomach versus in the middle of the day with food on it, doesn't matter. You're burning calories anyway. There's no optimal fat burning zone. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Just do your cardio. Timing is irrelevant. So my answer to Buddha, what the fuck am I? I'm going all over the place. My answer to Buddha is the proper amount of cardio is what it takes for you to progressively increase and keep your fat loss going. Okay? So start low and go high. If you're starting with HIIT, I recommend throwing in 1 to 2 sessions a week to start. And add in a session or add in repetitions. For example, if you're doing 10 sprints through a HIIT routine, I would throw in an extra 1 when you hit a stick point. When you hit another stick point, throw in another 1. Or go up to 3 days a week. Other than that, you're going to look at some recovery issues, especially if you're training legs. Think about it. HIIT is basically leg training. So if you're going to be doing HIIT 3 times a week, legs 1 to 2, that's 4 to 5 days a week of leg training. It's a lot of recovery issues for your muscles and your joints down there. I love HIIT. I do it myself 2 to 3 times a week because I'm basically become a cardio bunny in my retirement, but I still look big. So that's that, guys. I'm going to put a picture of me. Actually, the picture up front is that I put it as a thumbnail. That's me yesterday. I'm in good shape, and I'm loving this cardio. I feel great. I feel healthy. My joints don't hurt. I'm weighing a lot. I can't complain about anything. I'm off to Connecticut today. Next Tuesday, guys, Tuesday, on Randall Road in Elgin, Illinois. My brother and I will be training together. I'm driving in overnight. I'm driving through Monday night at 2 p.m. at the LA Fitness on Randall Road. Go to lafitness.com, print out a guest pass. I do not have connections there. I do not know anybody there. I just know they have a killer guest pass program. So go to lafitness.com, get a guest pass, and come to that gym. Train with my brother and I in Elgin, Illinois on Randall Road in South Elgin. Alright, I can't wait to see you guys there. I can't wait to train with you guys. And we're doing some chest, because that's really all that matters. Chicks dig chest. Anywho, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. And cardio. I like cardio. Don't be afraid of cardio. But people overdo cardio, especially when going for physique goals. Me, right now, I decided I want to be conditioned like I was when I was an athlete back in the day. I'm just bored. Still training weights 5 to 6 days a week. But I feel great. So do your cardio. Don't blow your wad all at once. And guys, I will see you in Elgin, or I'll see you in Connecticut this weekend at the Europa Super Show. Alright? Love y'all. I really do. Because loving a bunch of random people on YouTube, some of which don't love me back, it's not a game!
Yeah, we recruit them, we ain't no blind sheep, so we teach for the movement. Look out for one another, look in.